What's up, fam? I'm back with another video. This time we have my man D.I.T. See him down here. If you're not subscribed up, go subscribe up. I'm gonna throw a like on this right now, as I have a feeling I'm gonna dig the fuck out of this. If you're not subscribed up to my man D.I.T, go. I think I read a post on Twitter that this is my man's 1 year anniversary of when he started rapping. So, wanted to say, yo, fam, happy anniversary, man. Glad you're sticking with it. I've only seen like 3 or 4 things, but there's definitely some growth. Can see it. Yo, I'm really super stoked that you're working with Jekyll. I know that's gonna that my man is so humble, and like, yo, I'm sure he has nothing but dope advice for you. I'm sure you're learning a lot from him, man. I'm glad y'all two are working together, because what I've heard with y'all two, y'all work together really well. So I'm really stoked about that, man. And like I said, man, happy anniversary. That's a big milestone, man. And like, I know for a lot of people it's hard to stick with, because sometimes it just feels like you won't gain any traction, and you know, the game can be rough and the internet can be rough on you. So to stick it out and make it to a year, man, that's fucking dope. And I'm glad I'm here for that day. You know what I'm saying? So, fam, my man D.I.T dropped this. It's called Story of Caleb. Now, man, D.I.T he dropped something a few weeks ago. It was called Butterfly. I really enjoyed the song. It was a really personal message. I have a feeling that this is another personal message, and I'm here for it. I'm ready. So, fam, without further ado, Story of Caleb by D.I.T, Jekyll Music Productions.
Here's a story about a boy who said his name was Caleb. He just wants to be loved and accepted by his peers, but it's hard to be accepted when he's going through depression, cause everybody leaves him stranded, helpless, and neglected.
Ooh, this is a song about a lot of people that I know, man. And Caleb for me is a metaphor for, you know, a lot of the people that I grew up with and stuff, because being from the social status I was from, like I had the same type of friends, and yeah, we struggled. A lot of us struggled, you know. And I know this guy. I know a lot of this guy.
Everyone says that he's just exaggerating this depression, cause it doesn't show up inside any conversation. But late at night, the voices in his head start to cloud his judgment, saying he...
That's crazy, cause like people do that, man. They'll be like, oh, you're just faking, man. Like, we talk to you, you don't see no signs of depression, man. It's a mask, you know. And those of us that go through some mental disorders like depression or post-traumatic stress or anything like that, we mask it. We don't allow others to see it. We don't allow others to see our pain. So for people to say, oh, you're just exaggerating it, man, it's a cruel world, man.
Just be dead. I know it's hard to see all of the pain that's in his eyes, cause he keeps it bottled up inside so that he doesn't cry in front of all these people that he tries to call his friends. But at the end of the day, he just wishes he was dead.
Trying to fit in, trying to be that one that people like, even though you are dealing with this terrible illness inside. at the end of the day, he just wishes he was dead. Man.
He struggles to find love cause he fears of being hurt. Cause everybody kicks him out and treats him like he's dirt. At the end of the day, all he wants is love. But that's the one thing he feels like he's unworthy of. He goes to the kitchen to grab a knife, trying anything to take his own life. Deep down wishing someone would stop him. Nobody answers the phone when he calls him. Goes to the room and locks his door. Lays down on his bathroom floor. He breathes.
That's crazy, man. You reach out for help and like there's nobody there, you know, and if you feel like this is the only final solution.
Up to his wrist and tells himself he won't be missed. He just wants a shoulder to lay and cry on when he's lonely. But everybody pushes him away like he's unholy. That's the thing about depression, nobody can see it. And that's the reason people laugh and say they don't believe it. I know it's hard to...
That's such a fact. I was just saying that, like...
All of the pain that's in his eyes, it keeps it bottled up inside so that he doesn't cry in front of all these people that he tries to call his friends. But at the end of the day, he just wishes he was dead. I know it's hard to see all of the pain that's in his eyes. Just keeps it bottled up inside so that he doesn't cry in front of all these people that he tries to call his friends. But at the end of the day, he just wishes he was dead. Alright guys, now back to the story. This is where it starts to get gory. Caleb's lying on the floor with blood that's all around him. He passes out from loss of blood and then he starts to see a light and thinks he sees his mother's eyes, but then remembers that she died. He runs over to ask her if he was still alive.
Man, this is crazy, man. Talking about my man, in his last minutes, man.
He starts to cry just from the look inside her eyes. She tells him that he tried to kill himself and almost did it. But then she tells him something that he will not forget. He didn't cut deep enough to kill himself with that knife. He didn't cut himself in all. It was just adrenaline. All these thoughts inside his head started getting to him. And that's what people never see, so they don't believe it.
He never did it. Like, all that stuff manifested. And it was a dream. There's so much adrenaline that built up from wanting to do it. He never actually did it. And, man.
No, it's hard to see all of the pain that's in his eyes. Just keeps it bottled up inside so that he doesn't cry in front of all these people that he tries to call his friends. But at the end of the day, he just wishes he was dead. I know it's hard to see all of the pain that's in his eyes. Just keeps it bottled up inside so that he doesn't cry in front of all these people that he tries to call his friends. But at the end of the day, he just wishes he was dead. I know it's hard to see all of the pain that's in his eyes. Just keeps it bottled up inside so that he doesn't cry in front of all these people that he tries to call his friends. But at the end of the day, he just wishes he was dead. I know it's hard to see all of the pain that's in his eyes. Just keeps it bottled up inside so that he doesn't cry in front of all these people that he tries to call his friends. But at the end of the day, he just wishes he was dead.
Man, that was deep.
End of the day, he just wishes he was dead.
That was really deep. Man, depression is a real thing, man. If you know somebody that's talking about they're in that state, man, don't for 1 minute think it's a joke. Don't think, oh, I don't see depression in this person. Like, have no idea what's going on inside the head of that person. Suicide is so real, and it hurts the people that love you, man. Like, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a suicide prevention here it is. We'll stick on that for a minute. Suicide Prevention Lifeline. If you know anyone is talking about it, or if you yourself are feeling like it, please call the number, talk to somebody. Suicide is never the right answer. It only makes things so much worse. You know, D.I.T, man, always with a personal message, man. Thank you for that. I can tell in your lyrics that it was hard for you to do. It was a beautiful song, and it was a beautiful story. It's sad, but it's so real today. It's more real than it's ever been today. And we really have to, look out for our friends and our loved ones, man. If ever think that it's not real, don't ever think that it's an exaggeration, man. Depression is real, and it's a killer, and it ultimately will destroy a family. So let's try to spread some awareness about that. There's the number. Like I said, if you or anyone man, call the number. That's what it's there for. The production on this was really clean. The flow was a little rough, but that was because of the raw emotion, and I like that. This was a really good song, man. Thank you, man. You did an amazing job, fam. If you're not rocking with D.I.T, hop over to his YouTube, man, and his D.I.T Productions. Throw a sub on him. You know what I'm saying? Share this video for him. Help spread awareness about this issue. Fam, thank you. It's been a pleasure always. But it's a wrap, yo. Peace.